Hey guys, welcome into Keep It About Ball from ZBR, daily sports betting talk with me, Zach of ZBR. I'm an amateur bettor and a casual fan, so please do not take this as official advice. I'm just here to share my betting journey. Please don't forget to subscribe to the show on YouTube at ZBR Sports so we can grow our channel and hit our goal of 50 subscribers. And as always, thank you guys for listening.
And welcome into Keep It About Ball on this Tuesday morning. Today is January 30th, 2024. The year is going by quickly already. I hope you guys are making the most of it. Yeah. I hope everybody's making the most of it. There was a lot of hoops action yesterday, so let's jump into these headlines and scores. The Minnesota Twins are sending Jorge Polanco to the Seattle Mariners for Justin Tapa, Anthony DeScalfani, and Darren Bowen. The Chargers hire Ravens director of player personnel as their new GM. Typical flashy Chargers in the offseason. All this just to go 9-8 again. And last night, Celtic great future Hall of Famer Rajon Rondo was arrested for possession of a gun and some weed. He posted the bail. All charges were misdemeanors. A report back said it was a personal use amount of marijuana. Yeah, based Rondo, it just cements his legacy even more in my book, honestly. Just what a GOAT, for real. I'm so glad I got to see him play live, even if it was as a Laker. He led that team to victory, for real, and to a championship. Yeah, let's not forget. Let's not forget, two-time champion. That, and that championship only counts when I'm defending Rajon Rondo. Crazy how that works. Only counts that. Any other time, that's a Disneyland championship and doesn't count. But if it's Rondo, man, that's two-time champion Rondo right there. In some NBA scores, the Knicks beat the Hornets 113-92. Dante DiVincenzo finished with 28, 5, and 6. The Cavaliers went at home against the Clippers 118-108. Kawhi finished with 33, and 8. What a line to say. What a line to say. 33 and 8. And Donovan Mitchell finished with 28, 12, and 4. The Celtics beat the Pelicans in Boston 118-112. Zion and Ingram both had 25+. The Celtics finished with 3 players over 20 and had 6 players in double digits. The Jazz got whomped by the Nets 147-114. Ben Simmons nearly had a triple-double in just 18 minutes. The Suns beat the Heat 118-105. Devin Booker a little cooled off here with only 22 points. The Rockets beat the Lakers 135-119. Both Alfred Gunn and Jalen Green had 30 points for the Rockets. Kings beat the Grizzlies 103-94. I really want to call this a low-scoring game, but that's just like what a basketball score looks like in the NBA when there's defense played, or when you shoot as poorly as the Grizzlies did, or when you shoot that bad because they shot pretty bad. The Timberwolves beat the Thunder 107-101, and somewhere there is a T-Wolves fan rock hard believing this team won't get bounced in the first round. And that somewhere is probably on this network, and it's not me, and it's not Brady, and it's not any of our guests we've had on. But I don't know who it would be. I don't know. I mean, I know a guy though, but I don't know who it would be. But I know a guy, but I don't know. There might be a guy, maybe. Anthony Edwards had 27, 4, and 4, and was caught on camera. Oh, I gotta pull this up while I tell you that Shy. I'm still not really sure how you pronounce his first name correctly. I kind of go back and forth just so that I'm on record as getting it right one way or the other. But Anthony Edwards was very upset with the calls last night and after the game. I hope you guys can hear this.
Points, but contributions all around, a team effort.
We hear him go, cheating as ref. That shit made me laugh so hard. That was one of the first things I saw this morning when I woke up. It was a message from Reed. I laughed at that so hard. It made me laugh. I love that. Like, fuck refs. Like, they're terrible. Like, I don't want to go to the computer, like, officiated games. I always want, like, the human ref there. But fuck them, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I don't know. But yeah, he was not happy with the officiating. I didn't see exactly what it was, but he said something about taking a fine. I'm not exactly sure what he did. That game was after I was already in bed. The Spurs go down to the Wizards in a shit show, shit bowl, whatever you want to call it, 118 to 113. Everyone who played for the Wizards scored in this one. The Mavericks beat the Magic in a close one, 131 to 119. Luka was a board away from a 40-point triple-double with 45, 15, and 9. Paolo Banchero was only a board away from a double-double, finishing with 36, 7, and 9. The Nuggets beat the Bucks in a potential finals preview, 113 to 107. Giannis finished with 29 and 12, and Nikola Jokic finished with 25, 12, and 16 for an impressive triple-double. The 76ers lose to the Trailblazers without Embiid, 130 to 104. Malcolm Brogdon led the way here for the Blazers, 24 points, 9 assists, and 5 boards. Over in men's college hoops, number 7 Duke beats Virginia Tech 77 to 67. Holy Cross beats Boston U 65 to 63. NC Central beats Delaware State 69 nice to 66. Norfolk State beats Morgan State 83 to 73. Howard beat Coppin State 81 to 66. SC State beat Maryland Eastern 63 to 53. Florida A&M beats Jackson State 88 to 86. Lamar beats New Orleans 98 to 73. Texas A&M Community College beats Texas A&M Commerce 69 nice to 54. McNeese beats Northwestern State 89 to 65. Southeastern Louisiana beats Houston Christian 80 to 58. The Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions beat Grambling 86 to 70. Southern beat Mississippi Valley State 78 to 54. Texas Southern beat Alabama State 56 to 55. Number 4 Houston beat Texas 76 to 72. Prairie View beats Alabama A&M 87 to 76. And Alcorn State beat Bethune to wrap up the night 70 to 67. Over in women's college hoops, Holy Cross beats Boston U 61 to 50. Bethune beats Alcorn State 66 to 58. Jackson State beats Florida A&M 79 to 60. NC Central beats Delaware State 64 to 58. Maryland Eastern beats South Central State 63 to 45. Norfolk State beats Morgan State 62 to 45. Coppin State beats Howard 63 to 58. Arkansas Pine Bluff beats Grambling 56-49. The fucking Golden Lions, man. Southern beats Mississippi Valley State 64 to 45. Prairie View beats Alabama A&M 65 to 59. Alabama State beats Texas Southern 62 to 52. Or 62 to 55, excuse me. Number 9 LSU gets upset by Mississippi State 77 to 73, and Auburn defeats Georgia 67 to 49. Gosh, all over the place here. All right, shifting gears to the one NHL game of the night. The Senators beat the Predators 4-3. Excuse me there. Over on the degenerate side of things, last night I was on the De'Aaron Fox PRA of 30.5 minus 115. Did not cash. I was on the Paolo Banchero over 4.5 assists. That cashed, as I foreshadowed maybe a little bit there in the scores. That was minus 163. That was one of 2 cashes of the day. My other cash was a parlay I did over there on the little FanDuel. That was Norfolk State, McNeese, Lamar, and Southern money lines. A bunch of favorites. I think the juiciest or the least juicy one was like minus 400. Didn't really know what I was doing. Just kind of bored, and yeah, I was sitting just under, moving up to another unit right there, and really wanted to get there before the day was over. And yeah, So that's what we did, and it cashed, and here we are. That parlay was minus 257 if I didn't say that already. Yeah, that wraps up the show, guys. Thank you for real. Those of you who have been listening on the daily, I see all in the analytics, and I appreciate the shit out of you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that good shit. You know, the Twitter page, make sure you follow there. 5-star rating, Apple Podcasts, blah, blah, blah. Subscribe, you know, whatever, all that shit I'm supposed to say. Until tomorrow, guys, let's try to maintain focus. Let's catch some bets, and let's keep it about ball.
Thank you for listening to Keep It About Ball. Don't forget to follow the show on Twitter and subscribe to us on YouTube at ZBR Sports. And as always, thank you for listening and for your support.